Previously on Survivor. Shalia adjusted to camp post-Patrick, and the alliance of Martha, Maggie, and Holly made plans against leader JJ.
I think that Holly and Maggie and I are going to try to get Rachel to vote with us to vote JJ out, because even though he is a really good asset to the team, the longer he's in the game, the more of a threat he becomes.
At Taway, secret couple Jordan and Cole aroused suspicion after a snuggle in the tent.
I know that I'm pretty sure that there is an alliance that has been made between Jordan and Cole, but I think it's because they might be dating. I'm not sure.
No one knows we're dating though.
At the immunity challenge, John and JJ held the tribe's fate in their hands.
Feels good, how about you?
But it was John who dropped his bucket first, giving immunity and reward to Shalia.
Congratulations!
But Shalia was unable to avoid losing a member when Dustin left the game.
I hate backing down on my team like this. I never like quitting anything, but if I can't help them, I can't help them.
Before Tribal Council at Taway, Becca, Jordan, and Fred were all on the chopping block.
I'd like to see Becky go home.
There's definitely a target on my back.
I feel like Fred might be one of the earlier people voted out.
At Tribal Council, Jordan and Fred each got one vote, but it was Becca who was the first person voted out of Taway.
Becca, tribe's still here. Time for you to go.
13 are left. Who will be voted out next?
I think Tribal Council went just about as well as everyone thought. I mean, I think it was pretty unanimous that Becca was going. She just didn't seem like she had the will to stay and keep playing for our tribe, so we got rid of her, and I think it'll be a good thing in the long run.
We had kind of talked about voting Becca off, but then a lot of other people got a lot of votes, so it shows maybe that we're not all quite united all the way.
It was pretty unanimous, even though there are a few. I mean, obviously one of those were Becca's, the thrown votes, and I don't know who the other one was, but it'll get resolved. I feel comfortable in the alliance that I've made, so it doesn't worry me that there was that other vote. Well, all the high school students kind of talked about forming an alliance, so we'll see.
I feel like we have a very good, strong alliance going. Me, Fred, Jenny, Taylor.
I feel like I'm in a very good position right now, currently, so I don't see myself getting out.
I think I did a pretty good job washing it. Looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat off this. I found a plate. You eat off. We only have one plate. You guys can eat off that. I'll eat off my own personally.
This rock I have here is my dinner plate. I went hiking today, and I just found a perfect plate, and we only have one plate, and I was like, what perfect use? I could use a plate so much right now. And then I went and washed it with my hands because I didn't have any brushes or soap, but it was just great. It was great.
Darn it. Oh, it's a little bit wet.
What? Fred?
That one's better.
You put your wet plate in my sleeping bag.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Well, now that Dustin, has left our tribe, it evens things up a little bit, I think.
There's now 4 girls, and then 2 guys. So I mean, that kind of might, if they try and revolt and get all the guys out, that could really suck for us. But right now I'm not too worried about it.
I think we're all kind of over that first few hours when we were all like really excited about each other and like, yeah, we're awesome. Like, I think we're a little bit less, I don't know, it's just everybody's getting a little bit more annoying to me, and I don't know if I'm getting more annoying to them. I think JJ kind of has really let the power thing go to his head a bit, and he kind of expects everybody to agree with him on everything he says.
No, we have wheat thins. We don't want them to come to ours. Well, I wish we didn't have to chloroform. Now we only have 6 people, and me and Martha and Maggie have kind of all stuck together thus far, making it 3 versus the other 3. And the other 3 came up to me and asked me if I would join them, but I don't know, because then once we pick off Martha and Maggie, I'm going to be the one on the chopping block, and so I don't know how well or if I want to commit to that.
Currently, we're trying to talk to Holly a little bit and see. We think she's a valuable asset to our team, and we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I definitely have a couple strong alliances, and hopefully we'll get a couple more, which would be helpful. I think maybe breaking up Tight and JJ. That would probably be good because they're pretty strong.
If neither side budges, I don't even know what's gonna happen, so I'm kind of the swing person right now, and that makes me really nervous and a little stressed because I don't want to make the wrong decision.
Well, I feel like I'm just as much of a leader as I've always been, but I think my position hasn't been as official as it seems. It's sort of like our team's very organic, and everyone kind of plays their part, and so I try to help us bring it together, but I haven't been the only leader ever. But I hope that I can continue to, provide for, do something good for this tribe.
Alright guys. Hold on for dear life if you want to win. Grab on to whatever clothes, hair, skin. Winning will come to those who will endure. Losing could end your survivor tour.
It rhymes.
Holding on to something.
In the near future, we're looking to win some challenges and get some food and make it to the merge, and then go for JJ right away because he's our tough competition.
I'm pretty strong. No.
Cole and Jordan, I can't really stand them. I mean, they're cussing all the time. They talk about alcohol all the time. They talk about college and how they party all the time. And I am just getting really sick of it. And I'd like to see those 2 go.
Come on in, Shalia. All right, Taway and Shalia, you're getting your first look at the other 2 tribes. Taway voted out Becca, and Shalia lost a member with Dustin. So we're down to 7 versus 6. Taylor, what do you think when you look over and see that they're down 1 in numbers?
I think that's good for us. Just means they get weaker faster.
How's the morale with you guys, Maggie, knowing that you guys are down 1?
It's good. We're all positive over here. I think it'll just help us because we can get closer to each other.
JJ, you gonna win this one?
I think so. I hope so.
All right, Rachel, I'm gonna grab the immunity back from Shalia. Immunity's back up for grabs. Do you guys still want some more food, or are you guys full? Food. All right, even though you don't have a campfire, the winners will take home marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers. Little s'mores treats, a little more at stake here. All right, let's get to the challenge. 4 people will compete in this challenge. 2 people will be the holders, 2 people will be those carried. You'll stand in between these planks, and the only objective for the challenge is that the 2 people being carried cannot touch the ground. So you're gonna have to hold them up off the ground, whether that's on your back, whether it's on your front, whether it's on your head, doesn't matter to me, as long as they aren't touching the ground. Once that carrier touches the ground, they're out. Once both of your carriers have touched the ground, you're out of the challenge and will be heading to Tribal Council. All right, we may have to make things more difficult as we go along to make it harder on those carrying you, but why don't you guys pick which 2 are going to be carrying and which ones are going to be holding, and we'll get ready to go. All right, I'm going to count down from 10. When I get to 0, you should be off of the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Challenge on. Connor holding Jenny, JJ holding Rachel, and Tyler holding Maggie.
I promise.
I think it's more of a call.
Got this team. Yeah, you guys look really good.
All right.
Don't move around. Don't use your energy.
Anyone getting tired yet? Jordan is.
It's actually like hard.
Were you ever a cheerleader?
No.
I was gonna say maybe Cole could throw you up in the air and I'd catch you.
Yeah.
Jordan and Cole trying to change up positions here. Cole and Jordan move into the same position as everyone else.
What's easier for you?
All right, we've been up here for about 10 minutes. It is time to take this challenge to the next level. Listen carefully, I'll describe the instructions. You'll have assistance from your tribe mates who are watching and figure out how you want to do this. On everyone's side, there is a long board. That board will now be added to the weight that you're carrying. It's up to you for now how you want to hold that. I'm going to count down from 25. After 25, those boards need to be on your members. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, watch out so you don't whack each other out, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, extra tribe members take a seat, 2, and 1. If that board falls out or touches the ground, you are out. How you feel now, JJ? Good? Good. If it entices you anymore, there is a bonus, something, won't tell you what it is yet, that the winning tribe gets. All right, listen up. Once I start counting down, the people on the side need to take the last remaining log and pick which pair is going to add another log to their load. All right, 15, 14,
You have to give it to the person who's going to stand.
13, whatever you want, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, take a seat, helpers, 3, 2, 1. Next stage in this, the carrier may only use one hand. The other hand in the next 10 seconds must be up in the air. You're not touching yourself, you're not touching the other person. This challenge is about to speed up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift.
Go down.
Oh, Tyler, you touched the other board. Oh. Board gotta drop. Watch that other arm. Good effort. All right, this is the last stage of the challenge. The person being carried must have one hand in the air. Stand up straight and let's see those 6 arms up in the air. Good job. Jordan Cole struggling to hang in there. They've been having that second board for a long time.
Sorry.
Jordan and I were just trying to hang in until one of the other teams from the other tribe fell off or whatever, so we could kind of show them that we were like the stronger tribe. And when Jordan had to put her hand up in the air, the board kind of got scrunched up my neck, and there was just too much to handle.
Jordan and Cole. Good job.
Just 5 more minutes and they're down.
Hold in there. 2 more minutes.
Oh no!
Kano, he's just like a rock. He's like this, except much less flimsy. Because this rock is kind of flimsy. And then Cole, wow, just amazing. Wow, what a good team I'm on.
A challenge well done, Toei. Who wants the crackers? Here. Who wants the marshmallows?
I'll take chocolate.
And who wants the chocolate?
Or, John, you can have a thing of
All right. But Toei, you also won another privilege you didn't know about. You get to kidnap one person from the Chalia tribe to come to your camp until the next immunity challenge. Here's what that means. They are safe from tribal council. They don't get a place of vote. They can't be voted out. And considering we're nearing the end of day 1, they'll be spending the night at your camp, returning to Chalia at the first challenge in the morning.
Martha?
I don't even know who Martha is, but yeah.
No,
that's a good idea.
What's the one with the Rachel's? I think we should go with Marsha.
We should go with the striped shirt because she really does not like me.
If we take Rachel or Tyler, then they'll have to vote out Juju. Like that's how.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I feel like that's what they do.
Okay, do whatever you're doing.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think that's okay.
8,
Paul.
7, 6.
Do whatever you want. I don't know.
Toei, who are you stealing?
I want Rachel.
Rachel. All right, Rachel.
This is for you, your eyes only. You can head back to this, say your goodbyes and head over to the other camp, I guess. Grab your water bottle.
See ya.
Bye. Good job.
Good job.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey.
All right. Okay, so Tue, you guys can head back to camp. Congratulations, enjoy your s'mores. Shalia,
Do we have to
unfortunately,
share this with
another tribal council.
That's what I really
See you
don't
over there.
So winning was like great because everyone was really hungry and we didn't want to lose anyone again, and especially since they lost Dustin, so now we've got a 2-up on them, and so it'll be good when we go in, and especially later on for the merge. Well, the main thing was thinking that the 3 girls that are left on their tribe would have an alliance and either vote one of Tyler or JJ off, which are the strongest players, and we don't want to see them in the merge. And then also, I think Rachel would be a good person to have in an alliance later on down in the merge.
But I think that JJ and Tyler can get the college girls.
Hopefully not, though. We want Tyler.
I know we were hoping to get Tyler back
Or
as soon
JJ.
as possible.
Yeah.
That'd be stupid.
But
I think having Rachel will be good. I think even like for after the merge, she might be able to come to our side, especially since we have this chance to kind of talk to her and get information out from their team.
Why did you guys vote off Patrick? All right, start over.
No, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't want to. I feel really bad. We already like talked about him enough. I'm actually really happy about it because I'm pretty sure the other girls in my tribe were gonna vote me off just because they hate me.
Peanut butter
But really stoked on the win. Get some dessert for tonight. Haven't eaten all day, so I'm really happy about it.
It's back where it belongs.
That
little sling. Sling slash award slash.
long. I thought Tyler started sweating. I thought it was funny.
Now we have s'mores, so morale is high again. I think it'll be JJ. I think 3 girls are gonna stay together, and so they're gonna do exactly what we want them to do because no one wants JJ here right now.
I know. And she won't even tell us what the orange paper is. You're just so disappointing.
thinking it's probably a clue to a Hindu beauty idol in their camp, possibly, which would be good for her later on.
Whew. Okay, clue number 1. A hidden immunity idol is back at your camp. Look between 2 rocks and you're on the right track. Well, I think that's pretty vague, but I'm glad that I got this. There happen to be a lot of 2 rocks everywhere, but that narrows it down a little bit. I'm probably gonna figure out a way to get away from them without them suspecting me and just kind of look around.
Oh, thank you.
Fred, take your dig, please.
I need to go wash the dishes.
Yeah.
All right, time to do some dishes.
Want some help? Oh wait, what's that?
Look at my dishes. You want to come help?
Yeah, I will.
All right, let's go. We're going to a hangout. We throw other rocks at and watch them explode. Oh, that one did not explode. I had to find a flat rock like my plate.
Oh, awesome. Look for some rocks. I'm just gonna not stop until I find it.
The challenge itself sucked. You know, it wasn't physically, it was hard, but you know, you got to a certain point where, you know, you got past it and you moved on. You know, so physically I wasn't that bad. I think it was more of a mental problem between the carrier and the holder. I think that was the hardest part.
Yeah, the thing that's the worst is them taking Rachel away. Because now we have 5 people and 3 of them have been allies the whole time, and then there's me and Ty. And so, I don't know, I don't know, I just think this is going to suck no matter what happens, because nobody wants to go home, nobody necessarily deserves to go home.
We haven't. Okay, this is. I don't think we're gonna be able to split up like we did last time.
No.
I think we're just gonna have to each say what we think and then see what happens.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, that's okay. You can go first.
This is such a hard position.
Yeah, I hate
mean,
this.
everybody just tried their best. I don't think there's anything anybody could have done.
I hate this.
It's the worst. I hate voting people out. Just to make sure it never happens again.
We've said that a few times now. I'm really uneasy about when Rachel comes back because I haven't talked to JJ yet tonight, but I've talked to Tyler, and he promised me that I would take Rachel's place, but at the same time, I don't know him. So that makes me uneasy, and I don't necessarily want to vote with him because I don't fully trust him, even though he says he's trustworthy. So I know that voting with Martha and Maggie would be better for me in the long term, I feel like, because I know that they're not going to vote me out.
I think it would hurt the team if one of you guys left.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
I mean, it's really difficult, but I mean, I just think it would be really hard.
I don't think it's going to come down to a matter of who did more and who did less.
It's just
I think
what's best for the team.
it's just what's going to happen.
I do not know who's really gonna go home. This is really hard. I think I'm in the loop for sure. I think I'm a possibility. I don't know. The girls have said that they want 2 guys still on the team because we're the only 2 guys left. So it could be a girl. But I don't think it's fair either for you 2 who sat out. Okay. Okay. Let's base it on one thing and one thing only. What is going to benefit our future as a team, as a tribe?
Oh, I don't like this. I don't think this group talking is working.
It's so hard because I don't want to vote a guy off because I don't want us to lose any more challenges, and I mean, it's going to be really hard to win without guys. But at the same time, I feel like Tyler and once Rachel comes back, they're going to have an alliance.
I know that it's a really hard decision, and I don't want to go against, what I think is best for the team. But I think eventually, once one of us is gone, the rest of us are gone.
Exactly.
Immediately.
We have to keep the majority.
Because we just have to decide what's best for our team. Because, I mean, if we went with majority and if I kept my alliances with Martha and Holly, it would be sending one of the guys home, which might not be best for our team. So that's hard.
I mean, he says that he doesn't know Survivor at all.
But
so
I think
it's just really hard.
I feel like I really need to vote off Tyler tonight, even though it's really, really horrible, just because I really feel like I need to be in the majority, and once Rachel comes back, it'll just be 5 people, and it'll be a 3-2 again.
If we vote out Ty, we lose every other challenge. But then again, at the same time, that's only 2 more, hopefully, until the merge.
And we have majority the entire time.
Thinking in the long term, I feel like it would be better for me to align with Martha and Maggie, because then we would hold the majority in our tribe.
I mean, who do you want to go?
I honestly don't know. That's the thing.
Well, I mean,
It's like there's no easy choice.
do you want to look at, like, athletic ability, or?
I mean, I guess, who do you think?
If you wanted to do what's best for the team and keep the guys, then I'd have to go against my alliances, so it's kind of hard. If I voted with Martha and Holly, then it would definitely be Ty going home, so it's hard to know what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet.
Alright, Shalia, welcome back to Tribal Council. I know it's not a place you want to be. That was quite the challenge out there. Why do you think the other tribe was able to pull it out over you guys?
I don't know. Part of me feels a little bit of guilt, but also, I went as long as I could. Rachel just started slipping. It's nobody's fault. It just happens, after a long period of time. And with one hand, I did what I could with one hand.
Maggie, what was your take on the challenge?
Oh, it was tough. My feet went numb a couple times, but it was just hard. We all did our best.
Martha, do you think Rachel would have been in danger had she stayed here, or was that a good thing for her to go, or how does Rachel's leaving affect the game?
Well, I think we're definitely all in danger tonight, and we don't know. Maybe if Rachel had been here, I don't know. I think everybody would have been in danger anyway, even if she'd been here.
So Tyler, what happens when you guys head back to camp?
Well, we met as a group and we just talked it out. You know, I think we still didn't. We can't come up with a decision like this. This is a very hard one. You know, we all said what we thought was needed to be said, and it's still up in the air.
On a scale of 0 to 100%, what % chance do you think you're leaving? Tyler.
I really don't know.
JJ?
About 50%.
Holly?
Nobody's safe.
I'm also going to go 50-50. I don't really know.
Maggie?
Same.
Martha?
I'd say I'm higher than 50. I think I have a really good chance of going tonight.
Well, we'll see here in a matter of moments who will be going home. Tyler, you're up first.
Sorry, Holly.
It's nothing personal. I just don't think you trust me as much as the other two do. So.
Sorry, Tyler, but I care about myself more than I care about you, which sounds terrible. I'm really sorry. Tyler, you're a really great guy, and I really hate to do this, but I've got to think about what's best for me, and this is what's best for me, so I'm sorry.
I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. That person will have to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Holly. Second vote. Holly. That's 2 votes Holly. Tyler. That's 1 vote Tyler. 2 votes Holly. Tyler. 2 votes Tyler. 2 votes Holly. 1 vote left. Fourth person voted out as survivor. Hellroaring Plateau. Tyler. Tyler, I need you to bring your torch. Tyler, the tribe's spoken. It's time for you to go. Grab your torches, head back to camp, have a good night, and we'll see what day 2 of Survivor brings. Next time on Survivor. The Chalea girls feel the wrath of JJ.
That was the biggest piss poor decision I've ever seen in my life. That was so dumb.
Rachel continues her idol hunt, and Fred prepares for the bears.
Bear spray practice 101. Push the trigger. Run! It smells, it smells.
It's, you know, it sucks, but you know, I really didn't think it was gonna happen. But you know what? It's obviously something didn't go right, so I don't know what it was, but good luck, JJ. You know, there's Martha and Maggie and Holly basically backstabbed me right there. You know, it's right. I put some trust in Martha and Maggie, but hey, it's part of the game.